Come on, up, up. Let's go. Up. You want a treat? Get over. Go around. Clean up all the crumbs. Go around. Go around. Come on, you gotta go around in a circle. Oh, you don't get one. Go around. Go around. Go around. Around. There you go. A bite, a ball. You took the whole thing. Come on, let me get you a different one. Yeah, y'all like to make a mess, don't you? It's okay. I gotta teach you to go around the circle. There you go. You're very good, but you're making a mess. A mess. Okay, I'm gonna have the rest. Ooh. Oh, I'll have to shake my cover. It's okay. They got a treat. It's another day. And yeah, this is my sit. This smells delicious. I grow it in my garden this season. Yeah, garden fresh. I eat these, but I leave them laying around. This one's just been laying around, so it's like potpourri. It smells delicious. I'm in session. And I can't really do a session on YouTube. I can't. So, you know, I'm in session, and it's another day. And I'm gonna finish this. And I have to be consistent. Consistently uploading videos. No matter what I'm doing, I'm making videos. And my set's always set up. Yeah, this is the set room. It's actually my office. Yeah. Where I come to lounge. This is the lounge room, a guest room. It's not my bedroom or nothing. No. This is actually my 420 room. Yeah. It's a room where I meditate, where I film, where I write scripts, and where I can watch the birdies. In well, this is actually my pet's room. They're the ones that spend all the time in this room. Would be my beautiful little beast. I have many of them. Some are out on the farm though, and I don't get out to the farm all the time. I don't. My grandchildren live there. It's family. Yeah. But I have access. And I have Fred. Fred, well, he's a Tennessee Walker. Yeah, he's a little old though. He has a red coat on. But I go out and see Fred. He seems to really like being boarded over there with all the other horses. Anymore, I don't ride because my bones, well, they can't take the jerking. And it's a great way to stay in shape riding horses if you're, you know, a little younger. If you're my age too, if you can keep up with the, you know, constant movement. By 1 hour, every freaking bone in your body and muscle has been used. Yeah, because you're moving with the beast. And every step he takes, well, let's just say your body and your muscle system is connected to the horse. So you become very sore, very quick, and it's a great way to stay in shape. But you got to remember that you're working with a 10,000-pound beast. 10,000 pounds could be very dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah. So I don't fuck I don't mess around no more. But I do enjoy having him, spoiling him, talking to him, and letting other people enjoy him. The grandkids. Yeah. They constantly love riding Fred. And he's a great, great horse to talk to because he loves humans. And he loves interaction. And well, I'm inverted. Very. I have panic disorder. I have post-traumatic stress disorder. I see a psychiatrist because I'm disabled because of that stuff. Life disabled me, folks. It sure did. I'm disabled. I've had every bone in my body broke. From adventures. Adventures, folks. Adventure. It broke me. I always had a need to explore, to do things. And I've been as free as a bird, but I can't fly. I can't fly, but I like to go fast. That's why I don't have a car. Got too many tickets. Too many tickets for having a heavy foot. Heavy feet, yeah. Not obeying the speed limit. Back then it was 55. And so if I went 70 in the 55 speed zone, that was the ticket. 65 was as fast as you could go in the 1900s. They said if you went 55 miles an hour, you would save on gas. Did they know what they were talking about? Well, we have an awful lot of pollution because of that rule. Yeah. Mama has a Tesla. Her name is Tessie. And I'm getting ready to go visit her in her Tesla. I'm afraid of Tessie, though, because she's a giant mother computer. And she can drive herself. But she's a real nice car. I love Tessie. I do. But she's AI. She's AI. Yeah. And I've been watching the accidents Tesla's been getting in. Luckily, that was the first one Elon Musk made. So it's the old edition. It's not these newer ones that are going nuts. It's the old one. The one that works. That helps. That helps. And by the time now, another 10 years, it'll be vintage. Like me, I'm vintage. Vintage on YouTube, 62 years old, start a YouTube channel. Yeah, we have so much knowledge that the youth need to hear. Like, they're so busy buying their kids computers and gadgets that in our day we couldn't even afford if we wanted to. Whoa, kick that out. We couldn't afford them gadgets. We sure couldn't. Folks, when I was young, we had big families, so we would have help. Help. Yeah, lots of help. And that's why I had my kids, so they would help. Because I'm poor. Very poor. I live off of $800 a month, folks. I'm a disabled person. Very disabled. But I can pick up a camera and I can record. And I'd like to be able to, work someday. Do something besides just being a mother. Growing plants. And doing what I do. This whole YouTube journey has been funded by my mama, Karma Jenkins. Yeah, she buys every ticket as a gift. She asked me, she said, Lulu, please start doing something. Start a company. You're so talented. That's what my mother said. And she's in her 80s. And I'm in my 60s. I was 59 then. I think 58. Yeah. And she owned a company called Studio SJT. She made the earth candle, a place called Wicks and Sticks. She went across the country with it in every mall. They don't have malls no more, and you probably won't find a Wicks and Sticks. But it was a candle store, potpourri candles, everything like that. And that's where my mama did her thing. She got into comfort. And how can you make a place more comfortable than with candles and fragrance? And she was a potter with the potter wheel. So she bought a company in Castroville, California called Studio SJT. And she bought a big house. She sold it, and then she bought a house in Prescott that is now, well, she sold that for $1 million after she got done building it off of the pine trees from Prescott. Yeah, she cut them down, milled them, and built a house. She sure did. My daddy, he's a carpenter too, just like Jesus. And he worked all his life as a journeyman, and then he owned a company. It's called Mardian. But now he sold his, whatever. I don't know. He retired about, I think it's been a good 15 years ago now. His name is Lauren Keith Jenkins. That's my daddy. Yeah. Very well-known man. Very corporate. And I watched him work his ass off all my life. All my life. He was a wonderful father, but he always worked. Work. Because that's what they did to provide. And, well, we never got much love from my parents because they was too busy at work. All of them. And that's where I got my leadership skills from. Yes. And me too. I'm not a carpenter, but I'm a creator. I can do carpentry, but not very well. I do and will take you to the shed, the house. It's in Astoria. The shed was bought at Home Depot. And, well, we made the shed into a little office, guest house. It's everything. It's cute. We connected it to the beach house because fishermen come all in the Columbian River because it's the mouth of the Great Pacific Ocean, known as the Pacific Graveyard. There's millions of shipwrecks, folks. Captain George Flavel, well, he owned half of Astoria back in the 1800s, and he was the first pilot that piloted the people in. There was people that were lost in masses trying to make it into the United States. It's a place where Lewis and Clark started their adventure and made it all the way here to Illinois, where I'm at. We're going to go back on the adventure backwards, though. Backwards. I'm always on a one-way, then I stop, look around, and figure out which direction I'm going to go. Am I going to go forward? Am I going to go backwards? Left, right? Who knows? But I go. I take the risk. And that's what YouTube is. Big risk. A lot of fear. You have to walk through it. With that, the timer's going to go off. Yeah, my timer's going to go off. So this, too, has to come to an end. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. To go blah, 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 blah. And then the rest of the day is like, shh. Because I don't like noise. Don't. Sit back and listen to jazz, drink orange juice, cuddle, read books. I go out and I do videos. That's my life. Visiting my children and empowering others to success. Because you can manifest anything. First, you put a thought in your mind. Yeah, keep thinking about it. The more you think about it, you'll go into action. Yeah, that's step 2, action. 3, well, you're making that money. You want to get there so bad, you're climbing the mountain. You're climbing the mountain because you want to get to the top. When you get to the top, after you're at the top, you look down and you see everyone down there is thirsty. They're hungry. So you got to feed them, feed them, feed them. That's what I'm doing. I'm feeding you for the power of success on YouTube, over 62. Bye-bye. Before Granny has to go now. Toodaloo. I'm out.